this beautiful Wednesday cold morning. So today on my channel we are going to be talking about the pressure with dealing with society, the pressure of society. So the $1 million question is for everybody that's coming across, and this is the question that that always get ran upon in my mind. The pressure of society. Um, it's just so funny. And I think that as a lot of people, from the youngest to the oldest, as we are always looking on our phone, as we are always checking the trending fashion, the things that are trending right now, the places, the events, the social gathering, the social status of people, the pros and the cons. It's just so funny because the pressure of just living within this world, the society that is making a whole bunch of people just be very ignorant, um, is creating a lot of false illusions, and it's destroying a lot of people's spirits, and most importantly, it's putting a lot of different people in the grave early. And what I want to talk a little bit about first, you had this whole trends of how every woman, or mostly a high percentage of women, seeing this new train of just everybody going to go get BBLs, to the costly BBLs, to the ones that were not as costly, but then it was messing up a lot of people's bodies. A lot of people going to go get this procedure, not really knowing the after effect of it. This is, the infections. And my Instagram, I posted something very beautiful on my Instagram. I'll talk about it. Well, I could talk about it because it's going to keep going crazy. Um, I could talk about it at the end. But the pressure of society, uh, as I'm coming on, and I feel like God positioned me in a very good way to be maybe just a wake up to a lot of people. And sometimes I deal with the pressure of society. I'm not going to lie. Why would I ever lie? My whole goal is to tell the truth and have people be able to evaluate yourself. So my whole question is, are you dealing with the pressure of just being in this world that we are living in? Are you dealing with the pressure of just feeling like you can't be yourself, and you feel like you have to go fit with the other people who are, I guess, the new wave, the new society that the world is trying to create and trying to tell us what we need to be? And you know what's so funny about the whole trend of just BBLs? Now you having a lot of people that's now paying um, all of this money to fix something that they have done. And it's always a percentage. Why is it always a percentage that when you just have a low percentage of people who just want to be themselves? They just want a regular body. They just want to look the way they want to look. They don't want to fit in the norm. Now, during this whole pressure of just people living within this very high demand, that's what's going on. Everybody seen the Victoria's Secret show yesterday. It was hosted in New York City. Now you have all of these very, very skinny models, from 0 to maybe 3. And at this point in time, it was really a trend, and it was really a fad that a lot of women had to be very skinny. Especially being in that industry, being a model, you have to resemble a mannequin. So you had a lot of people, and you still do have a lot of people. Sometimes I could think on the flip side, I kind of deal with that sometimes when people kind of, not saying I deal with it, but they feel like they're eating a little bit too much, or the image that they see in the mirror. Do you know how many people be dealing with the image that they see in the mirror? Meaning how they look how their body type is. They don't like their body type. They feeling like they're losing a lot of weight, right? But then when they look at themselves in the mirror, it just doesn't resemble that. And I just feel like that's just coming from the clause of just being in society, the pressure of being in society. As I was walking my son, well, my kids to school this morning, you have just a ripple effect down to the youth. You have a lot of youth. You have a lot of kids nowadays who you feel like it's so funny because it don't even go from the youth. It goes from the little babies all the way up to an adult. You have an adult that will also categorize somebody just by the fashion of what they have on. It's so funny because shout out to all of those small looking boutique stores, especially like Temu and all of these other, reasonable, affordable online sites where a lot of people can go and they can go purchase these things and still look decent. But even in society, you would still have people classify them as just being a lower than who they are because they're not, because they don't have on Fendi, because they don't have on Gucci, because they don't have on a $250 pair of shoes, instead of somebody just feeling like, okay, you know what I seen, and it was so fucking disrespectful. You have, it was so disrespectful. You had a creator create a post talking about two wealthy men. You had one who was a Caucasian man, and then you had one who was a black successful man. Now, because the black successful man, and I don't necessarily know his network, nor do I care to know his network, but from on the picture, and I guess they thought that they knew his network. I don't know. But they put his network and they put his network against a Caucasian guy. And they had on his picture because he was a black man. He had jewelry on. He had this. And then the Caucasian guy, he didn't have all of that. So, the difference was, what the hell did it say? Something about people who, when you are rich, people who are rich don't look like their money, while people who look like they rich have all of this. And it was so fucked up because he was talking about a black successful man who not only take care of his community, but this black successful man be doing a lot of shit for the youth. And I swear, I commented on that shit. I was like, that's very disrespectful. Because it was. But it's all the pros and the cons of society. And just because you have an image or the world have an image, why isn't it okay that I'm okay with the image and how I want to be and how I want to live my life? And through these pressures of just being in society, and because I feel so comfortable for the way that I am, and every time I'm going outside, and it's the ramification of just dealing with the pressure. Now, us as an adults, we have very high pressure when it's dealing with just maybe our careers, our education. If you graduated from high school, if you didn't, if you graduated from college, if you didn't, if you became part of a sorority, if you didn't, if you live in, if you, no, fuck all of that. If you're a house owner, and then you just have the pet teas. You have a lot of different people. Oh, you live in a house, but you don't live in a mansion. Oh, you live in a mansion, but guess what? You don't have an estate. It's always the stigmatization of the pressure of the society. And this is why I love myself, and I love a lot of other people who are conscious, who are on a daily basis trying to break the status of just people trying to break other people's visions of who they want to be living here. And I think that that's very sad, because even through that, like I was trying to say, you have so many younger youth kids who parents really can't afford them Jordans, They really can't afford to have them have a Montclair, a Goose, and all of this other stuff, and they can only afford to put their kid in something that's decent. But because they can't afford it like that, and you have kids that are going to school, these kids are being bullied like that because they're not fitting into the clause. When is it going to be more other powerful, influential people and other content creators other than myself that's going to start bringing these important matters to the forefront? When are we actually going to start changing the status quo? And it's terrible. My thing on Instagram must be doing very amazing. So let me just talk a little bit about it, because y'all gonna keep seeing me go up. No, I'm talking about it at the end. And then you have a lot of kids who are in these prestigious families who have enough, their parents have enough money where, first and foremost, why are you even getting a child that body really didn't even grow into the regular adult body? Why are you getting their nose fixed? Why are you getting little different bits and pieces? And it's so funny because you have, come on, and it's so funny because you have these girls who are like 18 or whatever, and they're going to go get small little BBLs and all of this other shit. When is the pressure of just society going to change and just allow people to be comfortable for the way they are? You know, it was so funny. I understand. No, listen, because I'm saying that in a way, but then if you have people who, because I'm that type of person, I'm not going to lie. I feel like if I want to go to the spa, whatever, and I maybe want to get, just the little small things, then that's fine. But you literally be having people going to go get their whole, it's like this motherfucker done killed, everybody in the United States of America, and he's on run for the rest of his life. So now he got to go to a plastic surgeon somewhere out the country, and now he's getting his whole face done. You have somebody that's literally going to go get everything done. But if that's what you want to do because you feel like it, not because society is telling you that you have to do it, then that's totally different. But when I'm constantly looking, and maybe when I always have to interject myself and a lot of younger kids in fear because this kid is bullying this person because he might not have it, or this girl is bullying this girl because she might not have it, then what are we as an adults? What are we as influencers? What are we as people within these really prestigious places? What are we actually doing to the people that's underneath us? Mostly important. So I did a whole video before talking about how one of the content creators has said that a lot of different music promotes violence. Now I say for this, on the flip side, it can, but just dealing as an individual or a kid, or just dealing with just whoever's around you, we need to make sure that we are also telling people, but I can't say that, because I believe doing a lot of different things and people doing what they doing, I believe even through their messages, we still need to tell somebody, listen, if you do all of this, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to take place. But the most important thing that you ever can do for yourself is always be yourself. And that's not happening. That's not happening at all. So what I also want to talk a little bit about too, because last night I was talking about the different things that people are not telling you when you are coming up here, when you are trying to change things, when you are doing social media. You will have a whole bunch of people, I always say that they're looking at you. They're looking at you. Of course, people are looking at you. But when you come to the extent when you are purposely and deliberately reporting people off of bogus stuff, bullshit, to stop their progress, this is where my message is going to come in. What I just shared on Instagram, and the way that it's going, it looks like it's doing amazing. If it do amazing, if it don't. But I'm in the season now where Who can take the best revenge for you? God. God. I'm always telling people that we are in the season of judgment. There's so much things and so many things that have been taking place behind the closed scenes. So many people who are talking about you. So many people who are trying to stop you from getting to where you need to be. But God is the best karma. And we have to identify when you have a lot of different people that's just coming at this particular time to throw you off track. Just like if a person is in jail, you know what they do? That's why they always say, if you know that you're about to come home, you're never supposed to tell the people within the facility, if you are a woman or if you are a man, that you're about to come home, because they're going to do something that have you mess it up so you won't go to where you need to where you need to be. That's the biggest powerful message that's happening right now for people. People see that a lot of people are doing something great. They're doing something powerful. What they have been making up just within their lab, or the things that they're showing. So now they're going to try to do a whole bunch of different things. The most importantly, the things that a lot of people are doing and they're unconsciously not knowing, is just giving these half-ass answers, and not even supporting you, even if it's going to work, or even if it's not going to work. You have people purposely doing a lot of evil, spiteful shit to you. But I just say once again, this is all entwined within the message. This is just the world that we are living in. We are living in the most corrupted, wicked, selfish world for only people who only want what they want at this particular time. And that is to get the end result and to do the selfish shit that they want to do. But I always say that we're living in a different time where a lot of people who were first are going to start to be last, and those people who are last we're going to start to be first. So regardless or not, if people don't understand you, if people don't know what's going on, just keep being who you are, even in this world that's trying to tell you. I always say this, that you're not beautiful enough, that you might be a little bit fat, that whatever. Let's try to break the norm of the pressure of society, of them telling us how we are supposed to be, how we are supposed to do in this world. So it's crazy. I don't understand people. If you know that it's a whole bunch of people that's doing bad, why wouldn't you at least know that it's a presence out here that's doing good? I mean, it's really crazy. So I got my camera. I found my stuff. I hope I'm not taking it apart. Yeah, I did take it apart. So, it's going to be funny because you guys are going to see my new thumbprint that I'm going to put up there. I be telling you. So I got my camera. I got like all of my stuff. I got my laptop over there. I'm going to start doing a whole bunch of interesting things. Because for a lot of people, what a lot of people know is, what you need to know is, a lot of people be having a lot of hidden talents, a lot of hidden different things that a lot of people are sleeping on you. And I always say, see, one thing about it, I'm not in denial. And once you come from out of being in denial, then you will be a very powerful person. I know that I know that it's people that's watching me, that's keeping tabs on me. After yesterday, I know that it's people just waiting for me to post certain things to come behind me, to report and try to stop my shit. But one thing that I'm saying is that I have God in my life. So I feel like, and I'm saying this out here right now, and for anybody that's watching me and it's going to come past, I'm going to speak a powerful blessing over the purest of the pure soul, because this is only going to resonate for people who have a great spirit, for people who have a great heart, for those who are actually out there in the world trying to do and trying to shape stuff. So, Lord, as I put my hands up to the sky, Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, creator, ancestors, and spirits, Lord, I ask that at this moment, and for every soul and every person that's going to tune on to this, And most importantly, this is the biggest thing, because the most powerful blessings and everything usually come at the end of the video. So for people who are watching it through the end, or even people who come at this particular time, because Lord, you know we are on a divine timing, we are on a divine path, and you are now interceding and doing the work and going to war on our behalf. So Lord, I ask, and I also touch the crown of my head, and I also send the blessings down to the soles of my feet. So Lord, I ask that as I continue to keep walking this powerful way, Lord, that you will also keep my blinders on, that I will not look to the left and I will not look to the right, Father, but I will continue to keep looking forward. So Lord, I ask that at this moment, every tongue that rise up against me and my collective, every bad deed that people are trying to do against me and my collective, Lord, I ask that you would keep counterpulting us. Keep blessing us 10 times, 10 times, 10 times. So the more that they keep talking about us, baby, the more we're going to be blessed. The more that they keep trying to stop you, the more that you're going to be blessed. Lord, I thank you for this supernatural hedge of protection that's always around me. And Lord, I thank you for the new hedge of protection around all of my subscribers. Lord, I ask that you would go into all of their secret places, the secret places of where they have been going. They've been praying. A lot of people have been secretly crying, secretly asking for a lot of supernatural things. If it's different finances, because they need I don't know, financial aid. I don't know why I heard that. Loans, house loans. Somebody might be due. They might have 14 days to get out. But Lord, I ask that you will start to show yourself even more. Because in this time, God is going to be showing himself a little bit more than we can actually know. So Lord, I thank you for your presence, that you always come, because God, the God that we serve, I serve, he's an on-time God. And he always come when he need him, and he's always on time. So I'm just saying for especially my babies, my babies, be who you are. Be comfortable within your skin. Love who you are. So just in case when you do come to that point and you have enough money, you want to, I don't know, maybe do something a little bit different. You're not morally conformed or confined by this world that we live in that's telling you to change. Be okay. That's why I also started my page too. That's what my queen stands for, is being able to be a queen in whatever you put on, to the cheapest to the highest. But most importantly, once you be able to master your demons and be able to master how these people are trying to tell you to be, then you don't have to worry about when somebody feel like you're not good enough. You don't have to worry about, because maybe you might just have on $2 pair of shoes, or I don't know, you got on a $2 shirt. You won't give a fuck about what nobody is saying, because it doesn't define who I am as an individual. And we as people need to know that, because that's truly important. And I just hope that the people in the world is just getting a whole new idea of just who you are. And I always say that we are in a season now where you have to step back. You can no longer sit and partay with these people. It's a lot of people who are going to want you to sit. Like right now, it's a party that's going on. It's a party that somebody's having. One of the biggest Halloween parties. They know if the queen is not there, that it ain't a party. The queen is not going nowhere. I'm not going to nobody's function. And they're going to say, oh, it's going to be celebrities, it's going to be guests, it's going to be all of that. I don't give a shit. You won't use me. You won't use my face. You won't, no, negative. No. No. During Halloween and all that stuff, I'll be out with my kids, letting them be able to enjoy just, being around a whole bunch of other kids and going out and doing all of that fun stuff. But yeah, a lot of people are going to want you to pull up, and I say no. A lot of people want me to pull up, and I'm definitely saying no. I'm not going to nobody's function. I'm not sitting nowhere. I don't care if you let me get in your club for free. I don't care if you're paying me for 100 bottles. Nah, I'm cool. I'm not going to nothing. That's not my scenery no more. So you guys be blessed. Never been to what society is telling you to do. Always be and do what you feel is just, because it's a new era and it's a new timing. This is the Queen. It's always a pleasure and it's always a blessing when I come here and I talk to a few people. It's always a blessing where I see, yo, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care no more. I have always said I have never been driven by views and likes, so yo, I'm okay with just one person coming and seeing my stuff. I'm okay with one like. I'm okay because you don't know the power of just one person. One person can shift and could change your life. I'm after that one person. I'm after that one individual. I'm after that one person that's going to see everything that I have and that I'm offering, you know? So it's always about your mindset. Make sure that your mindset is thinking differently. Oh my God. I think one of my lip gloss, I gotta change my lip gloss. I think one of my lip gloss, it makes my lips very big. Who's that? Noodles? Come here. What's the matter, girl? Hmm? What? What are you doing? You want to rub on me? What's up with you? What's up, Osiris? What's up? What's going on, girls? Come here. Are you hungry? Come here, Osiris. Osiris. Come on, mommy girls. Okay. Let me go. Ah, yay! I'm getting a whole bunch of people following me on my Instagram. So I never really, I'm so happy. And I think that's what be wrong with people. People be wanting you to be so miserable. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I hate to say things, but I'm so happy. I'm not in a mansion, but I'm happy. I don't have $1 million yet, but I'm still happy. I don't have my chauffeur outside, but I'm still happy. I don't have my businesses in my community center, but I'm still happy. I'm going through a whole bunch of shit, but I'm still happy. And I think people be trying to figure out, why are you so happy? And I'm just so happy because I know that even through everything at this particular time or whatever, I don't care. I don't care if I was in the woods, baby, and I don't know. I'm still gonna have peace. And people don't know the true definition of just having peace. I'm so strong. I am the most strongest woman on the planet. And people know that. And people know that about you. A lot of people are not cut from this cloth. Oh my God. They could never make it. A high sedity bitch would never be able to make it. She's gonna go get all of this exclusive shit done. She was living in a mansion to a condo. She was having all of this jewelry, all of this, and all of a sudden, even a nigga, maybe so. And then all of a sudden, it just be taken away. You don't have that lifestyle no more. But you're still content with just who you are. Is a powerful individual. And I'm that. You know what I mean? The most sexiest thing that I always hear. And every woman is not like that, but I am. It's when you're telling your guy, or I think a lot of guys be looking for it, or they don't really know the true ramification of it. But I'm gonna tell you, when you have a woman that, if you was to fall off right now, if you wasn't to have that, if you wasn't able to buy for her and do all of that, would she still love you through everything? Would she still accept you? And you don't have a lot of women like that. But I'm so happy that I come from a cloth where even though the world is telling you, oh, you have to, or you have to, whatever, Um, I'm not like that, and I think, and this is why, um, just me, just being who I am, no matter what it is, I will always be blessed, and God and the universe, and the people who I have been coming in contact with, and the people who I have there in my life forever, they always love me, because people will understand, and they will know that you were a blessing, you were sent by God, and a lot of people are not like that. So let me go. It's cold. I'm gonna go make me some coffee. I got my It's so funny. Let me show you guys. I got like my lemon juice, and then I like put apples. They say if you wasn't put apples, lemon juice, and ginger, you wasn't blend it up every day. My kids broke my blender. I'm so mad. I gotta go buy another blender. But I was drinking that every day. I was drinking apple, ginger, and lemon juice every day because it's really good. It's like clean out toxins and stuff out of your body. But yeah, let's go. Bam. I want to hurry up and go see on my Instagram and see, because it looked like it's doing like really good. Like, I'm just happy. I get happy when people understand. Even when I be speaking like Jesus. I be speaking parables. I do. I be like, and if you want to get through, through the sea, you have to first go to Manhattan, and then you gotta go to Staten Island. But then you know what? The ferry leaves at 11 o'clock. Only those who are really looking for shit like that is going to find it. Only those who are on that path will understand what you're saying at this own particular time. I gotta get me some more glasses like this. I really love these glasses. See these? Compared to these. See? I have like a whole bunch of glasses. These are expensive. These are my Tiffany's. I paid a lot of money for these shits. And next time when I go get some more glasses, I swear to God, I'm not spending as much money as I spent on my Tiffany's, because the only thing that I really, really like, that's really good, that I really, really like, it's just when I go outside and they turn into like sunglasses. All of that stain resistance and steam resistant and all this other extra goofy shit that they made me put in my glasses, it don't work. I hate when I don't know about you, but when you go from like hot to cold, and then all of a sudden your glasses go shoo. But yeah, I love these. They're like some like cat print ones. I have my other ones, so I got my Tiffany's. I got these, which are very cheap, so I don't care about that. Um, I always like to I don't know. It varies. I'm in love with a frame, and it's just always so funny because it's like every time when I go, like I have to go because these are very old, so I need some new glasses. So I was looking. What was I looking at? It was either some Tom Fords or some Dolce Gabbana's. I don't know, but every time when I go get new glasses, it's like I always pick like $700, $800 glasses. And I'm like, fuck. I don't know. That just got good taste in me, and that's what I do. I can't help it. I try to master it sometimes, but I just always mess around, and I hope this works and do this. So now I'm just gonna sit home. I'm gonna mess around. I gotta try to because this is a really good, decent camera. Fits here. I've been trying to find something that goes in here. I did have my SIM card, but I gotta find it. I gotta get a SIM card anyway. I think I have one that already comes. Is this a SIM card? Damn it, let me see. My crazy ass. I think this is a SIM card. But I'm gonna be here like working on a whole bunch of different things. That's what I be doing. I be having a whole bunch of time. I work on stuff. I don't go to school. I go to school like maybe two times, maybe 2-3 times out of the week. I gotta go tomorrow and go finish up the little stuff that I gotta do at school. But other than me being at school and all that other extra stuff, I just sit here and I just master my craft. This is why I am who I am. I don't have to pay nobody to do shit for me. Sometimes. But I understand it's going to come a time where I'm going to have to. So that's the difference between, not even that. I want to know what the hell is going on. That's why you have a whole lot of different people who be robbing people, who be saying they paying bills, and they be pinching off maybe 1,000 just because you make 1,000,000. Like, nah. And I don't think that that's right. And then now the IRS want to come lock me up. You ain't locking me up for nothing, buddy. You better go tell Felicia and Tom where the fuck is my money. Because anytime I start getting to that type of a caliber, yo, somebody asked and see. I don't be playing no games. I'm so serious on this whole road and the things that I'm going to do. I don't be playing. Oh shoot, I don't be playing no games. How the hell? Oh, there we go. Look, flash lights. Dun, 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 dun. I told you somebody is Hollywood paparazzi. That's the only time. Miss Rock. No comment, no comment, no comment, no comment. But what I can tell you is that, baby, we are all over. While I'm here, my love is somewhere over there. While I'm over there, he over here. We got a whole, I don't know, because I got to keep what I'm doing to myself because somebody is watching. So you guys be blessed until next time. Bye.